Shalom, which is I would like to say Shabbat Shalom on this January the 23rd, on this Sunday night, on this Shabbat. And I would like to say, I like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, preaching His word, truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, that scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching His word, truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the elder bishops, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching His word, truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching His word, truthfully, faithfully, strongly, and sincerely. And I say shalom to you Akim out there on this Shabbat. And I'm about to do this sit-down lesson on this Shabbat on January the 23rd, 2022 on this Sunday night. And this is a news article right here, and it's from RT.com. Was January the 23rd, 2022 from RT.com, and the highlight of this news article, and it says Fauci predicts a little bit more pain and suffering from the unvacx. White House Health Advisory is confident they are only weeks until the O word hits its peak. Dr. Fauci said that he is let me read it again. Dr. Anthony Fauci said that he is as confident as you can be that the O word cases in the U.S. will hit their peak in mid-February, though he acknowledged in a ABC interview on Sunday that you never want to be overconfident when you are dealing with this V word. Fauci have been one of the lead advocates of the C word, V word, and boosters, and he admitted that various V word rates across the country will not significantly affect the O word infection rates in the U.S. Some areas, however, may face a little bit more pain and suffering with the hospitalization in those areas of the country. They have not been fully V word or have not gotten the B word. It says Fauci claims his prediction is based on data from other nations like Israel, South Africa, and the UK. They have peaked and already started to come down rather sharply. The health official said, predicting a turnaround soon across the United States. The health officials have stressed that V words can prevent more serious side effects from the O word once cases are below a certain area of control. Fauci said the C word could be initially integrated into the general respiratory infections that we'll have learned to live with. And the Fauci consent presence during the C word, P word has led to a sharp divide in public opinions with the controversy. Health officials polluting low outside of Democratic similar to President Joe Biden. Fauci rallied up his critics once more on Sunday, again suggesting multiple B-word shots on the top of people's original V words. It says, continuing on with the article, the infectious disease experts say the exact durability of a third M word, B word, or a second S word boost or the Johnson & Johnson V word is known, but he claims the third shot boosts will be able to have more durability and protection against several diseases, thanks to data collection from the first booster. Boost and boost and boost and boost. The bottom line of the big Rama, the new Dr. Fauci, we may need to boost again. And it says we need to boost again. That's entire conceivable. Fauci said, insisting he does not want a situation where people are made to get booster shots every durable boosters to last long periods of time. And this book section from Twitter said Fauci is always hopeful about the next round of shots being more durable than the previous ones, which means he has absolutely no evidence to support this. Totally full of shit. But what else he's gonna say? He's a vile tyrant who's always wrong, right? That goes back into be not ignorant of Satan devices. I'm gonna bring out that scripture. Slovakia. Subscribe today for a new low price. Sorry if I spelled it wrong. But I'm about to bring out the scripture, right? This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11, in the race to the Holy Scriptures. Least Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? We are not ignorant of his devices, especially with this water mandate stuff. You got to take all four of these waters shot. It's a mandate, as they sign into these laws, that unrighteous decrees of things, just like the doctor, just like he was mentioning about, they're very optimistic about, the old word will reach its peak very soon, and he was saying for the unvax people, they're gonna suffer pain and misery. That's that division between, the waters, people who took the waters, and the people that didn't take the waters. You're gonna see more division of that. You're gonna see class divisions as well too. And especially people around the world, they going against these water mandates. They rebelling against this. And it's gonna be that great division. And they keep on putting this pressure, saying that the people that haven't took the waters yet, they gonna suffer pain and miserable. They go put all the blame on the people that haven't took the waters shots. It's gonna be that continued division between the peoples that took the waters, and then they go put all the blame that on the people that didn't take the waters. you know and we are definitely living in those times of that division between those two. They're gonna clash with each other, even though you've been seeing scenes of that during last year, but I expect for it to increase of this year in 2022. And this is the year of Yahweh Hashem Shai been turning up the heat on things, and he's going to continue to turn these heat up on things in the times ahead that we are living in, especially currently in these times right now, because we are definitely living in the last days. And especially us men of the Lord, being the servants and prophets of Yahweh Shai, and we are not ignorant of Idumean's devices, cause, and another thing too, that I'm about to bring out, And once you do take all these shots, you might have side effects to it, you know. It's not gonna fully protect you in all these new different types of masks. They saying, it's not required to, I believe it was a new article, I think they said for like kids in schools, that the regular mask, when this demic first came, I believe, right, as this new demic came, in 2020 when it first came, they were saying it was required for you to have the mask and then the first ever water shot. And then as it progressed on for these past 2 years, you know, as this old word came, you know, and now they say you gotta wear a new different type of mask, like the mask is gonna protect you. If that's the case, you gotta protect your whole body. Then, if that's the case, and then you putting the blame on the unvax people, that haven't took the waters. You gonna put all the blame on them, talking about it. They gonna suffer more. You know, suffer and have pain and stressful and misery. You know, as you put the blame on them and put the pressure on them, talking about they gonna have pain and suffer and miserable. You know, and it's gonna be that clash again. It's gonna rise again between the people that took the waters, that took all four of those shots for this new current virus. I mean, this new V word. And it's and the current ones as well too. So it's gonna be that clash between the people that took the waters and the people that didn't take it. They're gonna put all the blame on the people that didn't took it. Especially the ones that took it already. And there's gonna be that great division between those two. Right, I'm gonna go to unrighteous. Right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that they write grievously, that which they prescribe right. Because they putting these water mandates on people, forcing them to take it. They coming with these home kits of testings, and then these validation cards you gotta take. See if you took it. Otherwise, you can't really go to the places that you normally go to, like food shopping. Go to the theaters, the movies, the gyms, and all that. These are unrighteous decree things. Idumean, the Idumeans trying to do. And as I brought out that other scripture in the book of Corinthians, be not ignorant of his devices, at least he not get advantage of you. Because we are the servants, the prophets of Yahweh Yahushua, and we know these things. And Thwadi Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for giving us the blueprint through the Holy Scriptures to know these things in the times that we are currently living in. That's why, he trying to, these Idumeans, they trying to put this pressure on the people that's unvax, talking about they gonna have pain and suffering and misery because they didn't took the water shot. A lot of people gonna rebel against it, and they currently rebel against it, as you see in these protests around the world. You seeing these uprisings and uproars of the people that should not regard nor their kings nor their princes. And they are rebellious against this water mandate stuff. They feel like they not taking that. They not taking that poison. So with that, I hope this was edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushua. And first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the elder bishops, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching his word truthfully, faithfully, strongly, and sincerely. Until next time, I will say shalom. And before I close out the sit down lesson on this Shabbat, January 23rd, 2022, on this Sunday night, you know, and be not ignorant of Satan's devices, lest he get not advantage of you, you know. So with that, I would say shalom.